Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. As you can see, this just came out just a couple minutes ago. On the news, there's an update notice, and I can only imagine that it is for the Paladin.
You don't say.
I also have Siri here to go ahead and check this out with me. Siri, you want to say hi?
What up, guys? I see Kumar, and I'm very excited. Buffs, please.
So alright, let's check out this update here, version 3.5.9. Alright, as you can see, all the Paladins are released, so it is confirmed that it's not just the light Paladin, but everything is released. Yeah. And it looks like you can summon everything. So let's go ahead and check out the skills, okay?
The massive F when you get a fucking light Paladin from an LD scroll.
Oh my gosh, do you think that's gonna be that means it is possible since it's not like
this. Imagine how much that would sting.
That would be about. Actually, think about it, because Veramos is fusible, but you can't summon it. This would be Oh my goodness. You can summon this.
Nope.
This is a big boy rip if it happens, huh?
This is like getting 5 HOH lightnings in a row.
Oh jeez. Okay, let's check out the fire paladin though first. Looks like all their first skills are the same. Attacks and stuns with 50% chance. Okay, sure. Why not?
Probably goes up with skill ups.
Probably, maybe up to 25 or something. I don't see more than that. It's kind of too OP already. Yeah. Second skill for the fire removes all harmful effects on an ally and makes the ally invincible for 1 turn. Huh.
Invincible.
Invincibility.
That's pretty good. If that's like a lower, like a 2 or 3 turn cooldown, that's kind of like a molly shield. So it's like this.
Yeah, so you'll be able to, like, let's say like an RTA. I'm thinking of everything RTA now. Be able to cleanse a monster, and it doesn't matter their attack bar gauge, right? Because now they have invincibility. They're not gonna get cut unless they get like stunned again, right? Or CC'd again. That's solid. Creates the third skill. Creates a shield that's proportionate to your HP for 2 turns on yourself and activates threat state while the enemy attacks 3 times. What? The enemy can only attack the target under threat state when using the attack skill. What? The enemy can only attack the target under the threat state when using the attack skill. Everything has to attack it? It's
like an AoE provoke?
Yeah.
So this is what I'm interpreting from it, right? Is that it's like an AoE provoke, but like, you know, for users like people who have a chroma, right, that can't be affected by debuffs.
Right.
This is not a debuff. This is a buff for the fire paladin.
Proportionate to your HP for on yourself and activates
like if the
threat state
is a buff, right? Like
I think it says while the enemy attacks 3 times, meaning that your enemy for the next 3 attacks, no matter if it's on one monster that violence 3 times or it's on 3 different monsters, they have to attack the fire paladin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe.
That's
really interesting. That's a new mechanic that's been introduced to the game.
That sounds pretty strong. That sounds pretty strong. You know why? Because threat state puts yourself in that state, and if this is true, then it's not something your opponent can cleanse from. They have to hit you.
Exactly. That's what I was going into with the fact that it's not a debuff for the enemies.
Right.
So they can't resist it. They can't cleanse it.
So is this a new buff? Is this a new buff for yourself?
I'm thinking this is definitely a new mechanic, a new buff.
New mechanic. But if it's a buff, that means it can be stripped. Because it says you still, it doesn't say you don't have control. Like provoke, you cannot control, right? You have to use your basic. Yeah. This one, you just have to attack this target. So if you strip it, you're good.
We'll have to see. Maybe it's like an entirely new mechanic, or maybe maybe it's a buff.
That's the thing with the wording sometimes that you can't really tell.
Yeah.
Okay. Next skill. Attacks and stuns enemies for 1 turn, 50% chance. You'll gain immunity for 1 turn afterwards. This attack will deal more damage according to your max HP. Sounds pretty underwhelming to me.
No, this is a
Oh, it's awakening. Wow, yeah. Skill 1 upgrade after. Oh wow.
So you gain immunity
every time you attack with the basic skill.
That's insane.
And it scales more on max HP. Holy crap.
Wait, if you put a revenge set on her, does that mean she'll just have immunity every time she revenges? That's gonna be very spicy. Because you attacked, right? Wow. You attacked with the first skill? Exactly.
Oh, triple revenge? Wait, triple revenge and her skill provokes with a threat state? She'll just keep getting immunity. Oh, that's solid. That's pretty solid. Wow. Okay, interesting. Alright. Let's move on to the next one here. Also an HP type, the water one. Same first skill. Second skill is different here. Attacks the enemy 2 times, remove the beneficial with 75% chance. I'm assuming maybe goes up with skill ups. And provoke the enemy for 1 turn. Okay. 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 I can see this viable for RTA. PvP. It looks like these monsters are all PvP coordinated, towards RTA, I guess, because that's the newest feature, right? Third skill, passive. Removes all harmful effects on you when you're under inability effects and creates a shield that's proportionate to 20% of your HP on allies for 2 turns. You'll instantly recover your turn afterwards. What?
Wait, what?
Heavenly Blessing is a passive Removes all harmful effects on you when you are under inability effects. So sleep and inability, right? Because it's not harmful effects, it's inability effects.
Yeah.
So if you're slept, maybe? Stunned? Creates a shield that's proportionate.
Is this like only when you get the turn? Because I imagine this being very, very strong.
It seems too strong because how is it a passive that you gain a turn afterwards?
Exactly.
So you cut. So you cut.
And you also just can't be CC'd.
Yeah. Huh. Some of these are pretty interesting because they're trying to make new mechanics and new skills here, but it's kind of hard to understand it.
The wording is like a bit odd.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is kind of like the Juno mechanic where the passive only triggers when she gets the turn.
Right.
And then she'll get the additional turn out of it, right? And then she gives the shield. So it just counts as her moving. She doesn't cleanse it. Because if it's a live effect all the time, that's kind of broken. That's so busted. Yeah. If it's a live effect.
Yeah, but as you know, sometimes these busted things happen, so it could be. So maybe I don't know. Yeah. Third skill here. Okay, awakens for the first skill, but it's a different awakening. Attack and stun for 1 turn with a 35% chance. Okay, so you get a higher percent chance before the skill ups, and attacks won't land as glancing.
So that means your stuns will always land no matter what element.
Well, before resistance check, yes, but without any elemental disadvantage, I guess you could say.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll be easier to land stuns than other people.
Interesting. All right, and the win one here, attack and stun. Okay, same. First skill.
Support type as well.
Oh yeah, interesting. So it's gonna have lower HP but higher defense potentially. Second skill is removes all harmful effects on ally. That's the same. Here's a third skill. Recovers HP of all allies by 50% each and decreases the chance of being inflicted with a critical hit. So it's like a beta. For 2 turns. Creates a shield that's proportionate to 15% of your HP. So recover, shield, and critical hit. So there's no immunity like beta, but it's pretty much like beta. So I would still give it up to beta being a little stronger than this, kind of, unfortunately. Unfortunately,
I want to see how much her base HP is. If it's like insanely high, then this could be good. If it's only like around like 11,000, it's a bit lackluster, to be honest.
Right, I agree. Awakening. See the awakenings all affect the first skill. That's pretty interesting. That's new.
Yeah.
Attack and stun enemy for 50% chance. Decrease the attack bar by 30% chance with a 35% chance.
That's a lot of chances.
Yeah, it's a lot of chances in 1 turn. Okay. So potentially can be pretty OP because if you land the stun and reduce the attack bar, that's pretty OP. Okay.
Yeah.
Light one here. This is the one everybody's gonna be fusing, right? First skill's the same. Second skill is gonna be the remove harmful effects and gain invincibility. Okay. Third skill provokes all enemies for 2 turns. That is pretty nice.
It was actually leaked on the internet, I believe, that the skills are somewhat similar to this.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, but it sounded a lot more broken on the leak skills.
Yeah, exactly. And it also said that the leak said it had a global 24% speed lead, which is pretty insane.
Well, it doesn't not say that yet. Siri.
Yeah, that is true.
See, not confirmed yet, so maybe. I mean, I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
Yeah.
But okay, it sounds pretty solid. I mean, provoking all enemies for 2 turns, that's like a Hather. Sleeping for 2 turns, except now you're gonna get provoked to attack you. So I can imagine the light light paladin being ruined like on revenge, or maybe even triple revenge to some kind of troll to potentially revenge and stun, right?
Also, if we go into the next skills, the awakening effect for the skill 1.
Attacks and the enemies for 1 turn with 50%. Recovers the HP of an ally with the lowest HP by 10%. Wow! This attack will deal more damage according. Wow!
So it has a bonus iris effect on top of it as well.
Wow. Okay. This is my first thought and theory of this light paladin, right? If it's tanky enough, right, and if you rune it on Nemesis, and depending on its AI, if it can provoke, this might stop Tiana combos. This might stop Lucian combos. You see what I mean? Because the provoke will cut and instantly provoke everybody to attack her, and she'll be able to heal up as well as stop whatever combo you're doing. You see, so this on AD might be pretty interesting. What do you think about that?
So you're saying it will stop Tiana combos on Nemesis?
Yeah.
And it will provoke everyone.
Yeah. It depends on the AI. If the AI always chooses to use, cryo provocation.
If it always chooses to use cryo, I can see that. But you said Tiana combos, so like Zeros will pretty much counter this, and
well, I'm assuming like high resistance, right? Just the same way you would rune an area for AD.
Yeah. I guess,
yeah. So that could be interesting there. Let's move on to the next one, the dark one though.
Okay.
This one's gotta be OP, right?
Yeah.
Defense type, okay.
Okay.
Second skill.
This is the one that Sam.
Fury, attack the enemy 2 times to remove beneficials and provoke the enemy 1 turn. That sounds the same as one of the other ones.
Water one.
The water one, okay. Third skill passive. When the battle begins, balance the defense and attack power so that the stats with the lower value will have the same stat as the stat with the higher value. What?
Is this an AoE?
Is this affect everybody or just yourself? Yeah. Because this is, if this affects yourself, that's pretty strong already. But if it affects everybody, that changes things. That literally changes the whole
game.
Yeah, because most monsters that are attack type are now gonna have super high defense. Monsters with high defense would have super high attack. That's good.
I imagine it's just for her because she's the defense type monster, right?
Right.
So she'll gain the attack stats and also be tanky as well.
Right. Right.
But if it's you know, since we're going into like game-changing mechanics, because it seems with the fire one, they're trying to introduce a new mechanic with the threat state, and it might
be AoE. So we have to see how this comes into the game. It comes into play. That 5 people in the entire game that get this monster. You know, we'll have to ask. We'll have to ask them.
We'll just be like, sir, excuse me.
Oh crap! The awakening effect. The awakening effect. Attack the enemy and stun for 1 turn with an 85% chance. Yeah. So can I assume that devil mining it will give you 15%, making it 100%?
I don't think so. I think it'll just be damage.
Yeah, okay. That's be a little wishful thinking, right, for a first skill.
Yeah, because it already awakens into a higher % chance for an extra effect, right? So I think it's going to be just extra damage.
True. Overall, I gotta say these are very PvP oriented monsters. Yeah, I'm very curious to see some of how the skills how they work, as well as see some of their leader skills, because that's not included in here, right?
Yeah.
So
we want to see their base stats, because some of these scale off defense and HP, and if they have lower base HP and defense stats, then it makes them a little less viable.
Right. All right. Well,
want to move on to the other things?
Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. Okay, it's gonna add it into the fusion, so you can fuse it. Okay, good. Season 2 ended. Great. Rewards. Okay, results will be tallied during the victories will reset. When are they giving the rewards? The season rewards.
5-star fusion monsters will no longer be acquired via monster summoning / acquisition in the summon henge / temple of wishes.
What?
AKA Water Phoenix, Wind Valky, Fire Panda, Light Paladin, and Dark Ifrit can be only acquired via monster fusion.
Yeah,
boy!
That is huge!
That is insane!
There will no longer be rips!
Thank you, come to us.
Why did they put Dark Ifrit? That is a troll. They just included it. They just included it.
Inclusive. Maybe
holy crap! That is huge! That is actually huge.
That is very nice. Thank you, come to us.
Okay, so our discussion about LD scrolls getting a light fusion being ripped.
Completely out the window.
Completely out the window. Alright. Wow, I didn't even catch that. Thanks for catching that, dude.
Yeah.
That's why I brought you here, Kappa. Anyways, yeah, let's keep going here. The season rewards according to Gray will be sent in inbox access game. Oh, so tomorrow. So you guys can be expecting your rewards coming up very soon. As you guys know, we're not going to talk too much about this, but the special league, it's going to be the tournament or special mode 20-star battle in between season 2 and season 3 that you're going to get access to.
Already covered in a previous video. Check it out.
Check it out.
Links in the description.
Balance patch. Magic Knight skill has not been balanced. Oh, the light one.
Nope.
Right there. Leader skill modification. Increase accuracy of allied monsters by 30%.
I just want to quickly mention that we didn't go into much detail about the Magic Knight reworks. I believe that they're pretty good, a lot better for early game users, so that's good. And I think Brian will go into detail later on in a different day or in a different stream. Yay! Okay, now talking into relevant monsters.
You can see how they tried to buff and do a lot of changes for the water one, because as you know, that's the monster that everybody gets for free at the beginning. So hopefully it helps out a lot more early and mid game players. Okay. All right, let's move on here. A new level up reward menu has been added where you can collect rewards according to your account level. What?
I'm just assuming this is like the quest thing, right?
Oh, so this is all free? So basically, you know, because we're level 50, right? We get pretty much free. All right, rune manage feature. You can now sort your runes in value of higher to low. Nice. So you know when you're looking for something to power up, like speed in particular?
Yep.
Potentially you can do it from high to low. Very nice.
Nice. That's cool. Good quality of life.
Next one here, new master pack. Okay, you know, on the video, on the prior video, if you guys want to check that out, we talked about some speculations on stuff data mined. These are the packs that are coming out here. You can purchase the package once per account, and the new package will be shown to those who've reached account level 50. Okay, so level 40, you have the ability to get the advanced pack and the transcendent pack, right? So now there's a new one when you turn level 50 now, right? Master pack. If you've already reached the designated level, the package will be available for purchase for 15 days during the sale starting date. When is that?
Transcendence, LD, legendaries.
How do you know what's in it? They didn't say it yet.
I'm just assuming. Please come to us, please.
And a little bit some bug fixes here. Okay, I usually don't read those. Descriptions of some skills monsters have been changed. Okay, Magic Knights again. Okay, overall, this is some big news and this long-awaited news. A lot of people have been looking forward to checking this out. I'm very to see.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad they pushed out. I'm glad they're pushing out the content in like monthly updates, because you know how last year they did the raids and the
the new grinds, enchants, homunculuses, and everything.
They did the all in one huge update, which was a bit kind of overwhelming for maybe even newer players, but for us it was even a bit overwhelming, right? So this time around, like a couple months ago, they released the LD homunculus. Now they're releasing the Paladins. Future on, they're going to release the Guild Wars as well, the update to the 3-way Guild Wars. So it's all going to be digestible, and it keeps the content flowing regularly.
I just randomly went through and looked at the packs, and I was just seeing if they had it available for purchase. I didn't see it. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, thank you so much for joining me, Siri, and checking out these updates. I'm looking forward to these updates coming out very soon now that we know about it. Any last words you want to say, Siri?
Sucks to be everyone that got a 5-pounder from summoning, including me.
Excellent. And me. I also got one as well. And a Katarina. And a Sigmar. So, you know, it's great you guys don't have to get any more. But, yeah, thank you so much for joining me, Siri. As well as thank you guys so much for watching the video. Definitely leave us a comment below. Let us know which Paladin you're looking forward to seeing. You know what I'm saying? And I'll see you guys on the next live stream or video, alright? Hello, everybody. Bye.